Question 23, Part A. Solve x plus 9 equals 19. There are two ways to do this. The first one, which is a very easy way, is called the cover-up method, in which you just imagine what is the missing number in this calculation. Something at 9 is 19, therefore we know the missing number is 10. To keep consistent through this whole question, I'm going to use inverse operations. We're going to keep the equations balanced to make sure that the equation constantly works. So instead of x plus 9, I want to take away 9 to get rid of it. I'll do the same on the other side. So if I take away 9 is 0, leaving me with x on the left. 19 take away 9 is 10, therefore x equals 10. I'm also going to write down that I'm showing that x is equal to 10, although just the number 10 should be enough to give you your mark. Either way, you could have worked backwards through this question. However you choose to do it, do make sure that the number you've written down fits. 10 add 9 is 19, it works. Substitute it back in. Part B, solve 2y equals 17. So again, I'm going to undo everything. I'm going to work backwards. I have 2 times this number y equals 17. So undo the multiplication, I'm going to have to divide. I can't divide by y, so I'm going to divide by 2. If we halve both sides of this equation, 2y becomes y. Half of 17 becomes 8.5. Therefore, the answer to the equation is y is equal to 8.5 or 8.5. Both answers are acceptable. Question C. W divided by 4 equals 8. So if we undo this process, dividing by 4, then we want to multiply by 4. W divided by 4, multiply by 4, cancels out the division, leaving us with W. 8 times 4 is 32. So our answer for this equation is W is equal to 32. Part D, 3 bracket 2 plus t close bracket, is showing that, so given us the keyword with expand. We're not trying to solve anything here, we're just trying to remove the brackets. You need to remember that everything inside brackets is multiplied by whatever's outside the bracket. There are multiple methods for this. Perhaps you prefer to use little arrows to remind yourself to do 3 times 2 and then 3 times t. Some people like to use a grid. It's up to you, whatever method you've learned, just remember that everything in here has to be multiplied by the 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times t is 3t. And because they're both all positive, it's still add. We've not changed anything. So we've got to remember it's 6 add 3t. Everything in the bracket is 3 times bigger.